Hey everybody, it is the fall, and at this point, you're probably working on your projects for a top of the year release, a midwinter release, or a spring release. Either way, you've got to have a marketing team in place, and you need to understand some things about marketing so that you can have a successful release. Now, of course, the digital landscape is changing, and it's not going to be the same for everybody. You might have been struggling to get the reach this past year that you need, but I got a couple players that I'm going to put on your plate so that you can help yourself get to the vision that you wanted to achieve. All right. The algorithm is not trying to cut you out. You just need some help in some areas. Now, it shouldn't be this hard for someone of your stature that has great talent to be seen. But like I said, you're going to need some key players to make you get the recognition that you deserve. So now we're going to talk about that coming up right here on the Music Money Makeover show. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Music Money Makeover show. My name is Casey Graham, and if you have a 1, 2, or 3 person team, some people you're gonna have to divvy out some responsibilities to, okay? And if it is just you, I still got you taken care of, all right? Now, working with a few of you all on a almost weekly basis here has led me to create today's video. And I boiled things down for those who don't work with me on a weekly basis to understand what they're going to need on their marketing team to help them have the success that they're looking for with their next release. So check these people out. All right, so the first person that we're going to need is our social media manager or scheduler. And now, you know, I think I talked about this 2 weeks ago with Metricool and all of that. But in today's interconnected world, a strong presence on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube is indispensable for any artist, okay? This key player doesn't just post content haphazardly. Instead, they strategize and optimize the artist's presence across multiple platforms, ensuring that the messaging is consistent, engaging, and in tune with current trends. They act sort of like a mini PR agent. This means less stress about what to post next or how to engage with fans online. A good social media manager ensures the artist's genuine talent resonates with a wider audience. In the vast sea of the internet, it's about making genuine connections with listeners who appreciate and champion your talent. I'm telling you all, the social media manager is going to be one of the boss players 2024, 2025 and beyond for musicians. I mean, it's going to get to the point where it's going to feel like they're almost doubling as a real manager, but they're not, because they're going to have access to what you do. Like, it's your main network. All right. Anyway, it's like you're the head of your network, the head of your social network, your media network, if you will. So you're going to need this person in place. And the cool thing about it is it's not such a difficult job to assign this to one of your partners. They just have to know a little bit about social media. And once they start posting, they'll learn the rest. You all will adapt and learn the rest. So you don't actually have to hire someone professional all the time. It could be a partner of yours, get a scheduler app, and then rock out. Anyway, a video editor, you will have to hire for this. As the saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words, but in the digital age, a captivating video can be worth 1,000,000. And this is where a proficient video editor becomes invaluable. Okay, they take raw footage and, like a potter with clay, mold it into a work of art. Now, whether it's a music video, a behind-the-scenes glimpse, or a vlog, the video editor ensures that every frame, every transition, all right, and every visual effect works in harmony to represent the artist's vision and songs. This not only ensures quality content, but also instills confidence in the artist. Every piece of music, every lyric pinned down deserves to be represented in the most mesmerizing light. And a video editor ensures just that. So with this video editor, it's going to take the weight off your shoulders to learn stuff like CapCut, even though CapCut has templates and all that stuff built in. But you don't have the time. You're an artist. The one thing you want to do is show up, shoot, give it to the editor, and they give you the product back. And then once you get the product back, you just want to hand it off to your social media manager. These two people right here, the manager here and this video editor, oh my God, the damage. And all you got to do is show up, shoot, and give it to them and pay them to give you the results that you're looking for. And you can go back to work, go back working your job. All right. You plan a weekend, you shoot a bunch of content, you go back to work, get some more money, save up, do it again. And before you know it, we're starting to plan out for our spring release. We got content now. Check this out. The next person is the Webmaster. You can't forget about this. All right. Imagine a house, but not just any house, but the artist's digital home, a place where fans, old and new, come to visit. This home needs to be welcoming, easy to navigate, and reflective of the artist's identity. That's the role of a webmaster. They ensure that the artist's website is not only functional and user-friendly, but also up to date with the latest content. With the plethora of tasks artists already have, grappling with website glitches or updates shouldn't be one of them. I'm telling you, it shouldn't be. A webmaster takes on these technical challenges, allowing the artist to pour their heart and soul into their craft. After all, in the expansive realm of the internet, every artist deserves a distinct corner that stands as a testament to their journey, art, and aspirations. Now, you may say, Case, I'm just getting started. I don't really need a website. I just need a one-pager. This is true. So you might not need the webmaster just yet. But the minute that you decide you want to put merch on the table as print on demand, of course, the on-demand company will handle your returns. But now you got customer service to take care of. So maybe the webmaster can double as the customer service person and just the person that shows up. Hey, something's going wrong with the website. People can't order. We need to post stuff. You see how that's going? You see what I'm saying? So you're going to need somebody that can run your website, whether you pay them through Upwork or Fiverr or whatever. You're going to need somebody that will keep site maintenance going for you. Now, I'm just starting out and budgets are tight. How can I afford a full team off the bat? Starting in the music industry, budget constraints are understandable, but it's essential to view these team members as investments rather than expenses. To manage costs, consider hiring freelancers, like I was just saying, or part-time initially. Many professionals are open to flexible arrangements, especially if they believe in your potential. Now, as your career gains momentum, the returns on these investments will become evident. Okay? They will. You'll see the returns. But right now, you kind of got to penny pinch it. Bro, don't go all in. Don't drop 10,000 here, 5,000 here, get this credit card, mortgage your house, and do it, man. It's music, baby. It's music, and it's going to suck a lot of money out of you. So you want to take it at a time. You want to be not cheap, but you want to be really, you want to guard your funds. Watch them closely and carefully. All right. Be very thrifty. That was the word I'm looking for. All right. Now, how can I assure that these professionals will truly understand my vision and represent me authentically? Communication, baby. Communication is key. Regularly sit down with your team to discuss your visions, inspirations, and aspirations, sharing mood boards, favorite music videos, or even narratives that can help bridge any understanding gaps. You understand what I'm saying? Remember that these professionals are here to amplify your voice, not change it. So the minute someone steps in and say, I think it should be nah, man, I don't think it should be nothing. If you have a great piece of criticism to give me, cool. But this is my vision, so I need you to help me bring my vision to life. Don't tell me what you think it should be, okay? Now, building rapport and trust over time will ensure that they become extensions of your vision, and that's what it's about. Doesn't mean that you don't have to be a jerk about it. You got to just tell them exactly what you want, and then you don't really want to take their opinion. It's just that you got to have that communication there. You understand what I'm saying? You do. Now, there are so many platforms and avenues to explore. What if I spread myself too thin by trying to be everywhere? It's a valid concern. While it might seem tempting to be on every platform, it's more effective to focus on a few that resonate most with your target audience. Your social media manager can analyze where your potential fans hang out the most and strategize accordingly. And you can do this too to see what you like. Okay, it's about depth, not breadth. Engage deeply and authentically where it matters rather than spreading yourself thinly everywhere. And I can tell you personally, I took a 1-year break from TikTok and Instagram because I was on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and YouTube Shorts. The comments to manage them was unbearable. Then the content, I didn't have the full team to handle all the content like I'm saying, like I have now, which is what I'm talking about in this video. And now I'm finally getting ready to gear back up and go in with Instagram, because as you start to roll out your content, it's going to become difficult to manage. So I only use two. Instagram and YouTube. That's it. My TikTok is just hanging there in the midst, and I don't really care, simply because I like the community of YouTube and the community of Instagram. People on TikTok are ignorant. That's just what it is when it comes to the comments. And that doesn't really work well with what I'm trying to teach here. So now here's what you could do. Unlock your musical potential now. Seek a social media manager to amplify your voice. Collaborate with a video editor for mesmerizing visuals, and partner with a webmaster to establish your digital home. Keep communication channels open, focus on quality over quantity, and always view your team as an investment for transformative growth. All right, everybody. Now, you know me. I created something called a 60-day record label, the foundation to all this marketing stuff, and these people you're going to hire. You're going to need this company. So we got to build the LLC with the bank account flawlessly. We got to build the collections for international and domestic publishing and record royalties. keeping the middleman out. And you need to learn this game with the contract templates inside of this course so you don't get screwed over and you know how to build this thing the right way, even if you aren't signing to anybody. All this stuff that you see right down below is included. Please click the link and get started today. But I know you got questions. Let's develop a strategy together. Book a call on musicmoneymakeover.com and I got you covered. But if you're just watching this channel for the first time, or maybe you like, hey, you know what? I haven't even gotten anything of Casey's. Please grab the free stuff below. You can even watch a video with this that I have within the book itself. Okay. All right, everybody. Now, the light at the end of the tunnel is like this. You're going to reach more potential fans due to the fact that the content is consistent. You're going to captivate and retain audience retention, because this is what we need now if we're going to sell some stuff. Then we're going to boost credibility in the industry because all you needed was the consistency. That builds the credibility. Oh, I heard about this dude. Okay. Solidify your musical identity, because now if I continue to see you all the time and I can't stop seeing you, then you're on my mind now. And then you'll achieve higher quality engagement, which is what you need again to sell. And then you increase your stream sales and concert attendance ultimately. But if you're moving slow, or you don't have this stuff scheduled, or you don't have this social media team first, you'll have the inconsistent messaging going around, because as an artist, what's going to happen is you'll say, I'm going to make content like this one day. And then the next day, you're like, yo, let's do this. And then we'll shoot a bunch of this. And it's inconsistent with what you're trying to put out, which is the product. So you'll be confusing and you're losing potential fans. Then you have the overextension. You'll face burnout with diluted efforts. Number one, you're going to face that anyway because you're not scheduling. And then you're going to have a stagnant online presence because you'll appear outdated and lose audience interest when, let's say, you put out some stuff one day and then you wait around and you do something else, but then you want to come back to what you were putting out. And it's like, yo, we saw this already if they were already following you. So it's like, why are you putting out this old stuff if this is not leading to, if you're not leading me somewhere? All right. Customer already knows this in their mind. So you got to take that attention and lead them somewhere. So you want to be right here, which means we need to go back and address the needs of the marketing team. All right. So everybody, these people are the key people to your foundation. Yes, it will take money, but you know, nothing that was ever successful didn't take money. It took time. It took teamwork. And ultimately, if you can utilize these people, or you can maybe assign this to some automation practices so that you don't really have to hire these people just yet, then you can see the success that you wanted to see probably this year with your project that's coming out next year. Or maybe you want to relaunch your project next year. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, Music Money Makers, if you make music, you should always make money. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com. Please jump into the 60-day record label to get your foundation built properly. Book a call right down below. Take advantage of the free stuff right down below. And I'll see you next time. Peace.